then that is called as emulsion. Okay, so coming to the thing, like it is an emulsion. Okay, it contains two phases. I already told you. One is continuous phase. One is continuous phase and another one is dispersed phase. Okay, so and emulsions, I already told you, these are of two types, oil in water and water in oil. The major portion what we take, that is continuous phase. The major portion what we take, that is the continuous phase. For example, in oil and water, if 2 ml is oil and 10 ml is water, the continuous phase is water. The oil is dispersed phase. Okay, and this is oil in water. Now coming to the water in oil. Water in oil, water is the dispersed phase and oil is the continuous phase. Oil is the continuous phase. And guys, this is very important that here two liquids we are meeting it. Yes or no? So there will be instability problems. You know, oil and water, if you shake it and if you keep it like this, what happens? It separates. Immediately it separates. Okay, this separation causes stability problems. This separation causes some stability problems. That's why we have to add a special agent. That agent is called suspending agent. Okay, this agent is called, emulsifying agent. Okay, in suspension we add suspending agent. In emulsions we add emulsifying agents. Okay. And next, what type of emulsion should be formulated? Based on the dispersed phase, just now I told you. Okay, basically we have 3 types of emulsions. I told you 2, but one more is multiple emulsion. One more is multiple emulsion. So first I have already told you what is this type of emulsion. Oil in water emulsion. Oil in water emulsion. In oil in water emulsion, continuous phase is water and the dispersed phase is oil. Coming to the water in oil emulsion, okay, water is the dispersed phase and oil is the continuous phase. Okay, apart from these 2 types of emulsions, we have one more emulsion, that is multiple emulsion. Multiple emulsion is nothing but O by W by O. Is one set of multiple emulsion, another set of emulsion W by O by W. 2 types I told you in multiple emulsions. O by W by O. That means 2 phases are oil phases. One phase is water phase. That means the phases are more than 2, na? That's why it is called as multiple emulsion. That's why it is called as multiple emulsion. Now coming to the water W by O by W. Okay, 2 phases are water phases and one phase is O. So oil. So here more than again 2 phases. That's why it is called as multiple emulsion. That's why it is called as multiple emulsion. Okay, these are multiple emulsions, but these type of emulsions are complex emulsions. We feel very like it's very difficult to prepare this kind of emulsions. Okay, so moving on to the next one. Which emulsion type is best for specific pharmaceutical applications? Like among oil and water in oil, which type of emulsion is best to prepare pharmacy products? Very important GPAT bit. Very important GPAT bit and very important competitive bit. Okay, so I told you 2 emulsions, oil in water and water in oil. So which one is better? Oil in water is better to prepare pharmaceutical products for internal use. Okay, so if we want to prepare the pharmaceutical products for the internal use, if you want to administer into our body, then we can prefer which type of emulsions? Oil in water type of emulsions. Very important. Okay, now moving on to the next. So water in oil emulsion is best for external use. Oil in water emulsion is best for external use. So Calamine lotion, I told you, lactocalamine. Lactocalamine, I told you, lactocalamine can be applied onto the skin. Lactocalamine can be applied onto the skin. So basically that type of emulsions can be made up of which type of emulsion? Water in oil emulsion. Water in oil emulsion. So both emulsions have their importance. Okay, so only one